Wedding drama showed for any other famous Coronation Street couple because the query is popped. We love a cleaning soap wedding ceremony. And in Coronation Street the marriage of Dev Allahan and Bernie Winter is the pudding for any other idea, which means any other wedding ceremony will quickly be at the way. Dev and Bernie's huge day has been a piece of a hurry job. Bernie insisted on bringing the marriage ahead from Christmas, as become planned, to this week. This become in order that she ought to use the marriage fund talented to Dev with the aid of using his aunt to assist repay the money owed Audie had racked up whilst searching after the shop. So the marriage plans were pretty hurried. However, whilst the day itself arrives, there may be a chain of setbacks for Bernie. First of all, her grandchildren, Gemma and Chesney Quads, all fall sick in order that they must watch the marriage on Stay Stream. Then Bernie forgets her locket, which includes a photo of her overdue son Paul, desperate to have Paul together along with her in a few shape on her wedding ceremony day. She heads domestic simply in time to disturb a burglar. Meanwhile, the marriage visitors have assembled inside the bistro and are watching for the bride's arrival. As Bernie receives later and later and the visitors start to get restless, Debbie Webster steps up, exciting the group with a rendition of the vintage Grease conventional Hopelessly Devoted to You. And, for an encore, she proposes to Ronnie, an awful lot to the pleasure of the alternative visitors. Ronnie and Debbie these days were given returned collectively once more after he found that the purpose she'd been pushing him away over the preceding weeks become due to the fact she become seeking to conceal a prognosis of dementia. She persuaded herself that it wasn't honest to Ronnie to anticipate him to address her contamination and he'd be higher off with a person else. Once Ronnie knew the reality, he instructed her that he desired to be with the aid of using her facet each step of the way. Debbie realized that he become sincere, and that he become organized for regardless of the destiny would possibly bring. Sue Devaney has stated that Debbie's tale will hold properly into 2027. So there may be masses of time for the fan-favored couple to tie the knot. As Coronation Street seeks to painting the truth of someone identified with dementia at a surprisingly younger age and their adventure with the contamination. Meanwhile, for Bernie and Dev there may be a similarly twist in shop as Bernie makes it to the bridal ceremony and walks down the aisle together along with her son Kit. Best to dramatically crumble and must be rushed to hospital. It would not be a cleaning soap wedding ceremony without the drama. After all, will Bernie pull through? Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.